The air around you is changing, even if you cannot feel it fully yet. A force, unseen but undeniable, is stirring events into motion that you never thought could be corrected again. You have carried silent sorrow for too long, believing that certain things were lost forever, but a turning point is close, closer than you think. Archangel Michael says a path has been cleared without your knowledge. A secret meeting was arranged in the heavens to reverse what was stolen from your destiny. Your cries did not vanish into empty skies, they became a force that pulled unseen allies into your life. A mysterious visitor is preparing to step into your world, holding a piece of your missing story that will make your heart tremble with disbelief. A ripple is beginning, and soon it will shake everything you believed was finished. You will feel the shift first in small ways. A name you had forgotten will surface, a strange dream will feel too real, and a feeling of anticipation will rise in your chest without clear reason. That is your spirit's early warning. Restoration is coming disguised as an ordinary moment. They are traveling already, carrying something precious sealed in trust, unknown to the world but destined for you. They have crossed other doors, other paths, but none have welcomed them yet. They are drawn by a light that still burns around your name. Their hands will carry words and proofs that your spirit once mourned but never truly let go of. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The moment they reach you will not feel like fireworks or loud celebrations. It will feel silent, sacred, as if the entire world holds its breath. Archangel Michael says you must prepare yourself inwardly, strengthening your spirit for the flood of emotions about to wash over you. The visitor does not come for everyone, they are only assigned to those whose hearts have remained faithful despite the crushing storms. There was a reason it took so long, why silence echoed longer than you thought you could bear. Some things had to break behind the scenes, some lies had to crumble, before the truth could finally walk freely to your door. Heaven could not allow half-blessings or fractured answers, it was always meant to be complete when it returned. You may not recognize them at first glance, they carry many disguises crafted by experience and survival. Look not with your natural eyes but with the senses honed by your trials, they will speak a language your soul immediately knows. What they offer cannot be bought or forced, it is the harvest of long ago seeds you sowed when no one was watching. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says the angels have been instructed to open gates before this visitor so nothing will hinder their journey. No trap set by jealous hands, no delay caused by dark forces, will be strong enough to stop what is coming. The heaviness you carried will begin to lift as surely as night gives way to morning. This restoration is not merely about things, it is about dignity, about names cleared, about promises remembered. Every whispered lie spoken against you will be burned away by the truth walking toward you. Every secret plot designed to keep you locked in disappointment is collapsing even now. Your life will not look the same after this encounter. Pieces of yourself you thought buried with time will suddenly bloom again, as if no time was lost at all. You will find yourself standing in the very place you had almost given up reaching. Type Amen to get blessing 444. When the visitor steps forward, the atmosphere will shift, you will feel it, deep and unexplainable. Archangel Michael says there will be signs, a sudden gust of wind without reason, a bird crying 3 times near your window, a familiar smell you cannot place. Do not dismiss these things as random, they are messages coded for your spirit alone. You were not forgotten, even though every delay screamed otherwise. Time was not your enemy, it was the soil under which miracles were ripening. The breakthrough was being prepared carefully, delicately, to ensure no power could rip it from your hands once delivered. There will be a moment when the visitor looks into your eyes and you will know, without words, that heaven sent them. You will realize all the nights you almost quit, all the prayers you thought were wasted, were actually building a bridge for this hour. Type Amen to get blessing 555. In secret, agreements were made on your behalf. In silence, documents were shifted. Names you do not even know whispered your cause before rulers of power without ever knowing your name. What you thought lost forever was merely hidden, shielded from enemy eyes until it was safe enough to be released. Every part of you that grieved will be answered, not with empty comforts but with tangible, living restoration. The arrival will feel sudden, but it is the end of a long, unseen battle that was fought for you. Archangel Michael says this visitor has been protected on their way to you, guarded by forces stronger than human hatred or jealousy. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Be cautious of distractions in this season. Not everyone who smiles at you is for you, not every hand extended to you is clean. Your true restoration comes quietly, humbly, without noise, but with undeniable power. There will be attempts to divert your attention, to make you believe this moment is a coincidence, or even unnecessary. But your spirit will know better, it will feel the gravity of destiny pulling at the very air around you. Heaven has marked your house for this visitation. The angels have cleared the path, the door to your new chapter is opening wider with every heartbeat you take in faith. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Archangel Michael says there is a reason this message reached you now, not tomorrow, not next week, but now. Heaven's timing is precise, even when your heart feels it too slow. This message is your signal that the process has shifted from preparation to activation. You are in the final minutes before delivery. You are breathing in the last winds of the waiting season. You are stepping into the hour when silence breaks and promises speak louder than sorrow. Nothing was wasted. No tear was ignored. No battle you fought in secret was meaningless. Type Amen to get blessing 666. When the visitor arrives, stand firm in faith. Receive them not with fear, but with quiet strength, knowing that you were seen, known, and chosen. Receive not just what they carry, but the deeper healing that comes with it. Old cycles will snap and break off you without struggle. Burdens you thought were lifelong will slip away like chains rotting into dust. Your eyes will see the evidence of promises you once clung to by trembling faith. Archangel Michael says this is not a small blessing, it is a recrowning of your destiny. It is not partial healing, it is complete restoration. It is not a trickle, it is a flood. Type Amen to get blessing 999. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Prepare your spirit. Stay expectant. Do not allow the noise of the world to drown out the signal meant for your heart alone. Be still enough to notice the signs. Be wise enough to recognize the appointed hour. Be bold enough to receive without doubting what you know heaven has preserved for you. Your home will feel different after their visit. A peace you forgot existed will settle like a gentle storm across your rooms. Your laughter will return, rich and full, healing things inside you that words never could. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The enemy tried to convince you it was over. He tried to lock you in bitterness, to paralyze you in sorrow. But you kept breathing, kept hoping, even when hope hurt. Because of that, the heavens moved for you. Because of that, the visitor was commanded to find you, no matter what obstacles lay in their path. Because of that, your reward is sealed, and no human hand can take it away. Archangel Michael says you have passed the test of patience, the trial of silent endurance. Now, you shall receive the crown of restoration. Type Amen to get blessing 121. Your name is being written in places you have not entered yet. Your story is being whispered in rooms of favor you have not stepped into yet. Your spirit is being recognized by those who carry the keys to unlock new seasons for you. The visitor brings more than words, they bring a portal to the future you almost abandoned believing. They are not your rescuer, heaven is. They are simply the carrier of a sacred answer made for you. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The time is now. The window is open. The hand of God is stretching forth through flesh and circumstance to touch your life. You are not standing at the end, you are standing at the beginning. You are not mourning the close, you are rejoicing in the restoration. You are not forgotten, you are about to be remembered in ways that overwhelm you. Archangel Michael says hold your head high. Lift your heart even higher. The unexpected visitor is near, and with them comes the sound of chains breaking, doors opening, and destiny fulfilled. Type Amen to get blessing 777. You will not have to beg for what is coming. You will not have to explain why you deserve it. Heaven already validated your worth when it sent this answer wrapped inside a human vessel. This person is not just bringing a message, they are bringing evidence. What once was spoken only in private between you and God is about to be revealed in public ways that no one will be able to deny. Your faith is about to be justified so openly that even those who mocked your hope will fall silent. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The visitor was delayed before, not by accident, but by protection. Had they come too early, the foundations would not have been ready, and everything could have been shattered again. Timing was not punishment, it was preparation. Archangel Michael says that nothing will be missing, nothing will be broken, and nothing will be stolen this time. This arrival is complete, whole, and carrying exactly what your heart dared not even whisper aloud anymore. As they step into your life, the spiritual chains that have bound your progress will fall in layers. One word, one revelation, and you will feel the release echo through your very bones. Type Amen to get blessing 232. There will be some who sense this shift before they even know its cause. You may notice certain people suddenly grow distant or suspicious toward you without clear reason. They are reacting to the unseen, they feel the rising wind of your breakthrough before even you do. Smile quietly when it happens. Let the winds do their work. You are moving higher, and not everyone can come with you to the next level. Prepare for new alliances too, new friendships, new companions heaven has assigned to walk with you after the visitor's news breaks open your life. You will not walk alone in the new chapter. Type Amen to get blessing 111. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says there is a fragrance of victory already surrounding you. Though you may still feel tired, your spirit is glowing with the certainty of completion. Heaven is wrapping a robe of honor around your shoulders even now. You will find that new strength suddenly rises in your body, new peace floods your mind, and strange courage fills your heart. These are the preparations happening inside you without your full awareness, heaven making you ready to receive. The closer the visitor draws, the more your inner world will stir and awaken to what has been promised. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The visitor carries something they do not even fully understand. They have been burdened, compelled, and pulled toward you by an unseen hand they cannot resist. They do not even know the full significance of what they carry, but you will. You will recognize it instantly, because your spirit has been waiting, yearning, and aching for this very fulfillment. Like a key finding its lock, like a puzzle piece snapping into place, you will know. No one else will need to confirm it for you. Heaven will confirm it in your bones, in your breath, in the joy that will spring forth like a fountain from your chest. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Archangel Michael says this is your re-entry into dreams you dared not touch anymore. Doors you stopped knocking on because they stayed silent for too long will now swing open without a sound. It will seem too easy at first, because heaven already fought the hard battles for you behind the scenes. What is arriving is not by your own strength, but by divine mercy and covenant. Walk through the doors boldly, not questioning your right to be there. You belong there because heaven said you do, not because men gave you permission. Type Amen to get blessing 666. This is the season where lost inheritances are recovered. Lost voices are restored. Lost identities are reawakened. The visitor is bringing you more than you know. Hidden inside their hands is not just the restoration of things but the restoration of you, the parts of you you thought you had to bury just to survive. Archangel Michael says it is safe now to live fully again. It is safe now to dream with open eyes and an unguarded heart. It is safe now to believe without fear of betrayal. Type Amen to get blessing 555. There are angels assigned to guard this encounter. You may notice strange coincidences, sudden cancellations, delays in unrelated areas, random feelings to stay or move in certain ways. Trust these nudges. Heaven is arranging every minute so that nothing interrupts your meeting. Even obstacles that appear briefly are only disguises for deeper protection. Trust the pace. Trust the signs. Trust the unexplainable peace that will overshadow you even when your mind races with wonder. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Archangel Michael says you will not have to fight to hold on to this restoration. It is sealed, shielded, and sanctified. No hand will be able to snatch it away once it rests in your life. The visitor's words will unlock a flood of memories, some painful, some precious, but all leading you to a single, undeniable truth: you were never abandoned. You were always protected, always loved, always seen. And now, you will see the evidence with your own eyes. You will touch the restoration with your own hands. You will carry the joy in your own heart. Type Amen to get blessing 123. The voice of the past tried to convince you that you were cursed, forgotten, discarded. The enemy whispered lies that broke your spirit and dimmed your eyes. But now, the truth will thunder so loudly in your life that no lie can ever silence it again. You were blessed all along, hidden, not forsaken, preserved, not punished. The visitor will speak words that tear apart the veil of sorrow and lift you into a sunlight you thought was lost to you forever. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Archangel Michael says the record of wrongs against you has been erased in heaven's courts. Those who falsely accused, betrayed, or slandered you will not have the final word. Heaven has already issued a reversal, and the evidence is on its way. You will feel lighter, freer, happier, because the heavy judgments hanging over your destiny are being shattered into dust. And as this freedom fills you, it will overflow into the lives of others tied to your destiny too. Generations after you will walk freer because you dared to believe. Type Amen to get blessing 222. There will be moments when you will weep uncontrollably, not from grief, but from relief so deep it will pour out from places inside you that even you forgot existed. Let it flow. Let it cleanse you. Let the tears carry away every last remnant of despair that tried to cling to you. The visitor is coming, but more than that, the freedom carried inside their visit is coming to wrap you in a love that has no end. Type Amen to get blessing 333. And when it happens, when you stand in the fullness of restoration, you will not even recognize the person you were before. Fear will not fit you anymore. Shame will fall from you like broken chains. You will walk with a dignity born not from human applause but from divine validation. You will speak differently, move differently, expect differently. Because when heaven restores, it restores completely, fully, beyond imagination. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says the preparations in heaven are complete. The journey of the visitor is almost finished. The next movement belongs to you, to recognize, to receive, to rejoice. This is the hour you have been unknowingly preparing for your whole life. This is the hour where everything shifts, and you step out of the long night and into a morning that will never end. Your heart will dance again. Your dreams will breathe again. Your soul will shine again. Type Amen to get blessing 111. The impossible is happening. The unexplainable is unfolding. The unstoppable is drawing near. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly on time for your appointment with destiny. Archangel Michael says, lift your hands in quiet joy now. The visitor is closer than you think. Your life will never be the same again. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The knock at the door will not be loud. It will be a soft, steady sound, almost as if it is tapping directly against your spirit rather than just wood. You will pause, heart racing, because deep inside you will know, this is it. You will feel a shiver run down your spine, but it won't be fear, it will be recognition. Something older than memory, deeper than language, will rise inside you. Your soul will answer before your voice does. When you open the door, time itself will seem to pause. Their face may not be familiar, but their presence will be undeniable. It will be as if the very atmosphere leans forward, waiting for what will happen next. Type Amen to get blessing 717. The visitor will not come carrying riches in their hands, but what they bring is far more valuable. They will hold a letter, or perhaps an object once connected to your lost season, something small, something sacred. The moment your eyes fall upon it, your heart will recognize the truth. Archangel Michael says there will be no need for explanations, no long speeches or grand displays. A simple sentence, a short gesture, and the dam inside your spirit will break. Tears, joy, disbelief, relief, all will tumble out of you at once like a river breaking its banks. You will feel every second of waiting, every unanswered prayer, every broken hope, gathering and releasing in a single glorious moment. Type Amen to get blessing 515. There will be witnesses to your breakthrough, even if they are only spiritual. Angels will surround your home, singing songs your ears cannot yet hear. The energy around you will hum like a living thing, vibrating with victory. Archangel Michael says the chains that have bound your destiny will shatter so completely that they will never be able to reform again. Not in this life. Not in any life beyond. You will step across a line that cannot be crossed backward. You will step into a day that will never turn back into night. Type Amen to get blessing 616. The visitor may not even fully understand the importance of what they are carrying. To them, it might seem small, a task given with little meaning. But heaven ordained it, and your soul will treat it as the sacred arrival that it is. You are not just receiving an item, a word, or a letter, you are receiving proof that you were never forgotten. Proof that every whispered prayer reached its destination. Proof that restoration is not just an idea, but a reality. You will feel it seal inside your heart like a burning brand, a mark that says, I survived. And now, I reign. Type Amen to get blessing 818. The visitor's arrival will unlock old dreams that you buried deep, thinking they had died. Hopes you boxed up and set aside, convinced they had expired, will breathe again. You will realize that nothing heaven truly plants in you can ever be killed by time, betrayal, or sorrow. You will find yourself dreaming again, bigger, brighter, wilder than before. You will find yourself planning again, no longer out of desperation, but out of destiny. You will find yourself believing again, fiercely, boldly, unshakably. Type Amen to get blessing 919. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says new opportunities will attach themselves to you after this meeting. Things that once ignored you will now chase after you. Doors that once slammed shut in your face will now swing open at your slightest approach. You will no longer have to beg for a place at the table. You will become the table, the place where others gather to find nourishment and direction. You will radiate a power so undeniable that even your enemies will have to acknowledge it. And all of it will trace back to the day the visitor arrived. Type Amen to get blessing 414. The winds will change after they leave. The seasons will shift in your favor. You will notice things happening that once felt impossible, debts paid off unexpectedly, friendships restored, hidden enemies exposed without your involvement. You will laugh again, not cautiously but with your whole chest, knowing the fight was worth it. You will sleep peacefully again, not haunted by fears but comforted by promises fulfilled. You will walk lighter, taller, freer, because the burden of waiting will have been exchanged for the mantle of walking in fulfillment. Type Amen to get blessing 212. The visitor is heaven's agent assigned for your redemption hour. They come not for their own glory but for yours. They come because heaven commanded them to carry restoration in their hands until it met your hands. There are no coincidences in this encounter. Every step they took, every delay, every detour, all divinely calculated to reach you in the exact state needed. Archangel Michael says nothing was random. Every tear watered the journey. Every sigh pushed the wind behind them. Type Amen to get blessing 515. You will look back on your life and see it differently. The dark seasons will no longer feel like defeats but like necessary nights that led you to this morning. The betrayals will no longer wound you but will prove themselves as tools that sharpened you. You were not delayed, you were prepared. You were not denied, you were preserved. You were not destroyed, you were distilled into gold. And now, you shine. Type Amen to get blessing 818. Archangel Michael says this day will be a memorial in your life forever. You will mark it in your heart like a sacred holiday. It will be the day your spirit sings a new song, a song that will never be silenced again. Others will ask you what changed, but they will not understand unless they, too, have been carried through the fire and out the other side. You will carry the scent of breakthrough, the fragrance of restoration, wherever you go. No darkness will dare touch you easily again. No loss will cling to you the way it used to. Type Amen to get blessing 919. The world will see your rise, but they will not understand the depth of your survival. They will applaud your success, but they will not know the battles you won in silence. You will walk with hidden scars covered in visible glory. You will speak from a place of wisdom only birthed through long nights and hard-won mornings. And all of it, every ounce of it, will pour from the moment the unexpected visitor crossed your threshold. Type Amen to get blessing 414. Archangel Michael says, heaven has waited for this just as much as you have. The celebration is not just yours, the angels, too, will sing because you made it. You crossed the valley. You climbed the mountain. You endured the desert. And now, you are standing at the river of fulfillment, ready to step into your promised land. Type Amen to get blessing 212. Let no fear choke your voice now. Let no past mistake haunt your heart now. Let no whisper of doubt steal your joy now. You have waited long enough. You have fought long enough. You have hoped long enough.